green beans, corn, peas, green beans, corn, Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video is a grocery haul, and I've got a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I decided to go to Woodman's today, which is a local grocery store. It is probably my favorite place to go, but it's also the furthest grocery store for me, and it's just pretty overwhelming because they have so much variety. But I really do always get great produce from there, and I find a lot of the products that I have a hard time finding. So I like to go there every once in a while, mix it in with Meijer, Walmart, Target, all the other places. So anyway, first thing I'm going to start with is produce, and I haven't been to Sam's Club in a while, so I did need to get some bell peppers. I got some yellow, green, and red bell peppers. So I just made my veggie mix a couple days ago, so I will be needing to make a new veggie mix soon. So that's what I got the peppers for mostly. And then I also got some zucchini for that as well. But I might use one of these for a meal too. I always try to have sides for dinners of veggies, so that's why I got this asparagus. I'll probably just toss this in the oven. I usually just throw it on a tray with a little bit of olive oil spray and some seasoning, maybe some Parmesan cheese, or we like to air fry it lately. It's been really good in the air fryer, so either way, pretty much depends on if I'm cooking something else in the air fryer, then it'll go in the oven, or if the air fryer is open, I'll use the air fryer. I got some sweet potatoes and some regular potatoes, and we've been really enjoying making potatoes and then having the leftovers. So like I'll just roast them in the oven and it'll be the side to one of our meals. If we have like turkey burgers, I'll just roast up some potatoes in the oven or the air fryer. But then the leftover potatoes, the next day, I have been making them on breakfast burritos, and it is so good. So it's been really good to have potatoes and kind of mix those in because we didn't eat them as much before when they weren't our 0-point foods, but there's something that's really filling and we really enjoy them, so it's been nice to incorporate them a little bit more. I got some red onions and some yellow onions just for different recipes, meals, and veggie mix. We needed some lettuce. We always just grab romaine. I like to get the 3-pack like this, and it's just really convenient to have on hand for Adam's sandwiches or for bowls or even just wraps. I got this. I'm glad they had just a 6 count because a lot of times I'll buy the bag of these mini cucumbers that has like 10 or 12 and it's so hard to go through them fast enough. I feel like they go bad so quickly. So this 6 count will be perfect. And these I use a lot for bowls. Like I'll use 1 cucumber for a bowl. It's easy to just slice up. But I've also been using them as like crackers for dip. So I'll have some crackers, but then so that I'm not eating too many crackers, I'll mix in some cucumbers as crackers. And then it's just a more filling way to eat the dip. I didn't get that many frozen things today, so I did find these. Adam's been wanting to try these, so I had to grab a box of these. These are the maple and brown sugar flapjacks. It's just like a 3-pack of pancakes, and what he does a lot of times is he'll heat these up and put some like nuts and more or just some PB2 on them. He'll mix PB2 with water, and that way it's just a filling meal after he gets home from the gym. That's like one of his favorite post-gym meals. So I grabbed these. For the 1 pack of 3 pancakes, it's 210 calories. It's also got 14 grams of protein, and it's 7 points for that serving. Then I grab this pretty much every time I go to the store because we make it so frequently. But this is the rice veggie mix. It is sweet potato and cauliflower. And I use this to make fried rice, as well as a pack of just some mixed veggies. So usually when I grab this, I'll grab the one that has the peas, corn, green beans, and carrots. And that's just perfect for the fried rice that I make. I end up using this whole bag, but then I also add in a little bit of Jasmine Rice just to bulk it up a little. But that's one of our favorite meals. And then a lot of times when we have the fried rice, we like to have some dumplings with it. So I've never seen the Bibigo dumplings. These look very similar to the soup dumplings that we like from Trader Joe's, so I figured I would try them. They come in the same container where it's like 6 in a little plastic container that you can just steam them in, and you can just microwave in that tray. So 1 full tray of 6 dumplings is 7 points. It's 250 calories, 15 grams of protein, and I got them in chicken and vegetables, so I think those will be really good. I'm excited to try these. Okay, then these are by far my favorite Real Good food product. So this is their jalapeno and white cheddar chicken nugget bites. So they're stuffed. You can have 3 of them for 6 points or 190 calories. And again, these are just really good. You can just toss them in the air fryer. They're so quick and easy to make, but they're so delicious. And they also had these pepperoni ones that we enjoy. So Same with the pepperoni. You can have 3 nuggets for, it's 200 calories or 6 points. So a lot of times we like to get these when we're just having like a quick appetizer night, but we try to do a little bit lighter appetizer, lower point appetizers. So we'll do maybe like some cauliflower pizza and some chicken nuggets or something. It's just something really quick and easy that when I don't have time to make a meal, we can just know that we have in the freezer, and it's something we really enjoy. Okay, so I've mentioned before that when I buy meat and just have it in the fridge, I'm so much more likely to cook a meal because I don't want that meat to go bad. So I really try to keep a few different types of meat in the fridge at a time when I go grocery shopping. So today I got these. Usually I'll get the chicken tenderloins, but I want to make us a chicken parmesan dinner with some pasta. So I thought I'd get some breast and just try to pound those out, make them a little bit thinner, and maybe bread them in panko. So that's 0 points for us. Same with this turkey is also 0 points. I like to get the 99% lean, and I grabbed 2 of them. I'll usually make a bulk batch of turkey burgers, or if I don't want to do that, I'll do one night turkey burgers, one night turkey meatballs or something, but that's usually what I do with this. We actually haven't had bacon in a while, so I grabbed some of this center cut bacon. 2 slices are 80 calories or 2 points, and this is just something that it's easy to add to a bunch of different meals. So a lot of times I'll make the whole pack and just keep it in the fridge, but we like to do turkey BLT wraps. Those are probably one of our favorite lunches to make. And then sometimes I'll use it for pasta or potatoes, or it just depends, or even like turkey burgers as a topping. So it's always nice to have some of this on hand. I also grabbed some Imitation Crab. I actually like it better when it's like this, the leg style. I just find it's easier to dice it up and add to meals. So I mainly use this for poke bowls because I just love poke bowls and it's just perfect in them. But I'm also gonna be making some air fried crab rangoons, so that's why I grabbed these. It's 90 calories for 3 pieces or 3 points. And yeah, it's just good to have these as well because I go through these pretty quickly. I feel like we always need some turkey pepperoni. This is just something that's nice to have in the fridge. Sometimes I'll just go in and grab a few pieces to snack on, and it's actually something pretty filling to me. The serving's 9 grams of protein. It's got 70 calories or 2 points, and a lot of times I'll just, like I said, snack on it, but I also like to make it into wraps or just pizzas when we have 2 ingredient dough pizzas for dinner. We really enjoy the turkey pepperoni. A lot of times regular pepperoni would give us heartburn and make us not feel the best, so that's why that has been a really good substitute for us. I've never tried these, but they sounded good. So these are just some breakfast maple chicken sausages. They seem pretty big actually, so I think those will be good for breakfast. It's 110 calories for 2 links, 12 grams of protein, or 3 points for 2 links. And with these, I'll probably use them with pancakes. I have been craving pancakes so much lately, and we used to make our banana pancakes all the time. I haven't made them in a while, so I think I'll be having that with the pancakes soon. Then I did not realize how much I used this cashew milk until I have been out of it for a few days. So I grabbed another thing of this. This stuff has become my favorite. I use it for baked oats, smoothies, my coffee. Like, I find that I actually use it a lot throughout the day. 1 cup of it is 25 calories or 1 point. And I don't know, to me, I just prefer it over almond milk. I don't mind almond milk, I like almond milk, but for some reason I like the cashew better. I just love my cashews. We needed some more regular pickle chips. We still have some of the horseradish ones we bought last time, but I'm not a huge fan of those and I just like the plain ones. I like to use these on my burgers mostly, but also sometimes if we have like chicken or something, I just love pickles. When I buy them, I like to buy the kind that are refrigerated, and a lot of times I like to just check to make sure there's no added sugar. This one doesn't have any sugar. It's 5 calories for 3 chips or 0 points. So that's why I grabbed these. I actually haven't had the Sriracha Hummus in a long time. So this is Sriracha Carrot. This is my second favorite hummus from Lantana. They have such flavorful hummuses. If you find them, seriously try them. I highly recommend them. They're usually at Walmart, or they're pretty easy to find, but the Sriracha Carrot is very good. And with this one, it's the same as the black bean. You can have 2 tablespoons for 1 point, and it's just super flavorful. It's also 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. I actually haven't gotten this in a while, so this is my favorite Bolthouse dressing. This is the Honey Barbecue Ranch. I use this all the time for chicken. That's like my favorite sauce to dip chicken in. So it's 2 points for 2 tablespoons or 45 calories, and I don't know, I just have always loved this one. I really like all the Bolthouse dressings. I'm not that picky when it comes to dressings, so this has been a really good lower calorie option. I needed more Taco Bell mild sauce. I go through this stuff so quickly. Anytime we have a taco night, anytime I make a Mexican bowl, anytime I make a breakfast burrito, this is the sauce that I'm using. It's not spicy, it's super flavorful, and I just always have this on hand. I needed some feta cheese, and they only had reduced fat, which usually I don't like the fat-free feta at all, but The reduced fat seems fine. It's still 3 points for the serving, or 80 calories, and I just needed it for Greek bowls, so I grabbed it. This was all they had, but it'll be fine. I got this big jar of roasted red peppers. This one's actually in strips, so I'm not even gonna have to dice them when I put them in the bowls, which will be nice. But these I use mainly for bowls. I use them for wraps. We use them for pasta a lot lately, and it's been really good. When I just like want another vegetable thrown in the pasta, this is what I reach for. I needed some corn, so I just get the no salt added of the whole kernel corn cans. Those are just gonna be for different recipes or to bulk up meals. I needed some chives for a recipe I'm gonna be making, so I just found these freeze-dried ones, which I thought were nice, so I had to grab those. And then we recently tried the famous Cluckin' sauce from G. Hughes, so I thought that we would try the honey mustard because I love honey mustard, and I'm really not too picky when it comes to honey mustard, as long as it doesn't make my stomach hurt if it's like the fake sweetener, but the Cluckin' one didn't seem to affect me at all, and I'm excited to try this. So this is gluten-free. It is 20 calories for 2 tablespoons or 1 point. So we'll see what we think of that. And that'll probably be just for like chicken. Okay, so next I got this. This is called Dave's Killer Bread. I've honestly never tried it, but I've heard so many things about it. So they had it in rye. I thought that would be good to try. They're like really big slices. I didn't realize, of course, the one thing I didn't scan at the store, which this is what always happens, one slice is 3 points, so it's pretty high. It's 110 calories for a slice, 5 grams of protein, and 2 slices is actually 7 points. So it's gonna be very high point. I think that maybe it'd be good to just use 1 slice as like avocado toast with some eggs on it or something, but also Adam might be fine with just taking this for lunch. So we're gonna try it out and see what we think and see if it's worth the points. Adam needed applesauce for work, so I just grabbed the blueberry. This is no sugar added, so it's 0 points, 50 calories for 1 container, and I think the blueberry is the best flavor. I've been getting this every time we go to the store now. This is the Protein Plus Elbows. We really like this for tuna noodles. That's what I've pretty much made it with every time. It's 190 calories for 2 ounces or 5 points. And yeah, to me it tastes very similar to regular pasta. I don't notice much of a difference, and so it's a little bit of a lower point option that we can use for pasta. And it's a little bit different than Bonzo, which we also really enjoy, so I don't think I've ever gotten the linguine, so I had to grab that. For the serving of 2 ounces, it's 4 points. It's got 22 grams of protein in the serving, and we just love Bonzo. We don't really notice much of a difference in the taste. There is a little bit slight chickpea flavor, but not enough for us to notice and mind. And this has also gone down in points. It used to be, I think, 5 or 6 points a serving, and now it's 4, so that's nice. And the 1 serving is 190 calories. I had to stock up on tortillas, so we have La Banderita carb counter. These are 1 point for 1 tortilla or 45 calories. These ones are my favorite to have not cooked. So if I'm gonna be having like a cold wrap or like tacos, I like to use these. But then I also got some of the tomorrow wraps, which these are my favorite air fried. So this is just the premium white. It's 1 point or 60 calories for 1 tortilla. And these are the ones that I really like to use with some pepperoni and a little bit of cheese and just make like a little pepperoni roll up. And then I also had to get some of their everything bagels. So this is 2 points for 1 or 80 calories. These are bigger in size. And these are just so good for breakfast burritos. I love the everything bagel. You can see there's like little seeds in it and super flavorful, perfect for a breakfast. Fiber One brownies, the chocolate chip ones are my all-time favorite. Honestly, I don't even really buy any of the other ones anymore like I used to. We still like the brownie ones a lot and we buy those from Sam's Club, but I used to buy like the birthday cake, the cinnamon, the lemon, and now I just always stick to the chocolate chip. These are my favorite. So 1 brownie is 70 calories or 2 points. And I usually have these for breakfast, but even sometimes when I want a dessert, these are really good. I'll add a little bit of nuts and more to them, and it's like a good dessert. Oh, I also needed some more Bonzo cavatappi. These ones hold sauce really well, so that's why I like to get them. If we're gonna be doing like a creamy type sauce. It is 190 calories for the serving, or 4 points. We needed some Jasmine Rice, so I always get a big bag like this, and we just make them in big batches, usually like 3 or 4 cups we make at a time, and then we can just store it in the fridge and have it ready for bowls, or even like wraps. I've been using it on wraps more. 1 serving is a 1/4 cup, 45 grams, it's 160 calories. I never really go by a serving. I pretty much just cook the rice and then I weigh it after cooked, and that's how I measure how many grams I'm gonna use. Usually like a cup's worth, 5 to 6 points worth. So Chomps has not been able to keep their stock on their website lately. They've just had such crazy business. And so we've been looking for them in stores more recently because you can't order them online. So I grabbed a handful of these. Today I just got the regular turkey and then the turkey pepperoni. Both flavors are 2 points for the stick. They're 60 calories and 10 grams of protein. So just a really convenient snack that's filling for me. And then we're always looking for new things. So I just grabbed one of these. They're chicken sticks. It's Nick's sticks. They're spicy chicken. And for both of them, it is 100 calories or 2 points. And you get 2 sticks in there. So Adam and I will try these. And then I've never seen these before, but they sounded good. So they're sprouted grain snack crisps, and they are 120 calories for 14 crisps or 3 points. So that's really not bad. And we have a local sandwich shop that we have been going to more recently. It's so good. And at the register, they always have these little garlic bread chips for sale, but they're super like buttery. They make them homemade there. They're delicious. They're made from their bread. And so we'll buy them every once in a while and use them as chips with dip. So that's why I got these, because they reminded me of them. They're very similar, like bread crackers. And so that's why I got them, for different dips. Like I have a lot of spinach artichoke dips or tzatziki's in the fridge that would be good with that. These are also something I usually only find at Woodman's, but they are so good. I just can't get enough of them. They're the spicy chili flavor, and they're pretty much kind of like pita bread crisps. It's 130 calories for 12 crackers or 4 points. So again, not bad. This is really good with hummus. It's also just really good with any of the dips I mentioned. And then I end with these every time I go to Woodman's, but these are the Bonbons. I don't track the points for them or anything. Usually I'll have 1 or 2 of these after dinner sometimes, and they're just a good chewy fruit candy. So. Oh, and then I almost forgot about these. So we recently tried these in a snack video. The sweet chili of the Way Better chips. And I guess I got more crackers than I needed, but we'll go through them. Because like I have mentioned many times, we love dips. Even like tuna. I love to dip crackers in tuna. I'd rather have crackers with tuna over like a tuna sandwich. So we got the sweet chili, but then they also had some other flavors I haven't seen. So we got avocado ranch and sweet potato. So I'm excited to try both of those flavors as well. We know we like the sweet chili. Both the flavored ones say they're 4 points for 9 chips. These are 140 calories for a serving, 130. And then the sweet potato are 130, but it says they're 3 points for 9 chips. So, I don't know. I'll probably need to check the nutrition to double check that, but that is everything. I ended up getting a lot more than I expected, but honestly, we needed a lot of just essential veggies and meats and stuff like that to build meals around. So I'm feeling much better now. Honestly, after the holidays, I have been so looking forward to a good reset. I've had so much cheese and so much just like butter and foods that I'm not used to eating in the amounts that I've had them in the past few days. And so my body has seriously been craving some fruits and vegetables and just homemade meals. And so I'm excited to get back into things because I truly feel so much better when I stay on track with making meals. That wraps up everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time.